Hi, I'm Laurie, and I am here to share my Redox story, my first experience with Redox. So, we were living in an area that was pretty toxic, and my daughter and I, especially, were pretty sick. And if we were going, I eventually broke down. I went to the doctors, and they just wanted to prescribe medications. And I wanted to heal from the inside out. I didn't want to be adding more problems to this portal I already had. So I had to really work on myself and find more natural modalities for me to use. Shortly after this happened, I had the unfortunate accident of hyperextending my right knee. And I had a dog run right into my knee and pop backwards, and it became like an elephant-sized leg. So I self-treated for that. Um, and then it healed for the most part. 1 year later, almost to the day, it wasn't a dog this time, I just hyperextended the left knee, and the same thing happened, and I really couldn't walk on it. And I was moving, so it was pretty traumatizing. And so it healed through the modalities that I had for the most part. But I never thought my knees were going to ever be normal again. I was very frustrated because I'm a very outdoor girl. I love being in the outdoors, doesn't matter what it is. And the ground is really uneven in the outdoors, and I worked on my property where the ground's all uneven, and I would misstep and pop my knee back, and there we go again. It's swollen again, it hurts again. And I was very concerned because I live for the outdoors and to be active. So and right now I'm 58. So I reached out to my friend who had been having some amazing results with our Redox, and that was in December of 2017. I started taking the Redox, and it was one weekend of drinking them, and I was working out, and I was like, wow, I feel really zippy. It was really fun. And I was like, wow, something's different. I was like, what is it? And I was like, I have all this energy. I just wanted to jump out of my skin. And all of a sudden I went, oh my gosh, it's my knees. I couldn't believe it. I was like, wow. So I was lunging, and I could feel, so I was testing my knees, and I could feel myself. So I pushed them further and pushed them further. And I had all this support where before I was terrified of always being they would collapse on me and they would hurt. And there was no pain. It was just beautiful. This was like exactly 1 week, Wednesday to a Wednesday. And I was blown away. And so it's just gotten better and better since then. And then the Renew 28, I also had experience. I had this horrible rash that was raised and red, and nothing would take care of it. I have all sorts of natural modalities. And I put that on there, and the next morning it wasn't red anymore or swollen. And so shortly after that, it was gone. And so now we are 2023, and things are great. I use them for everything. And I just really am feeling blessed that Ellen shared her story so that I was listening and I could go to her for information. And it's an absolute blessing. I can't say enough good about my body functioning the way it is.